Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, I'm Bonnie and this is my channel where I talk about all things lifestyle and DIY. So if you're interested in either of those, make sure you hit subscribe and turn on those notifications below. But today I'm going to show you guys how to do some DIY coasters using epoxy resin and these DIY molds. So if you're interested in seeing that, just keep watching. First off, I want to make sure you guys know that I am in no way a professional at this. This is probably only my third time doing this, but I feel like this is a great beginner project to start with, just so you guys know. But I'm going to go ahead and let you guys know everything that I bought. I purchased off of Amazon, and I will drop a link below. So let's get started. So you have your tabletop epoxy and the epoxy hardener, and then you have your mica powder or your drops, and then I also have foil flakes, and then you have some mixing cups, and this is the mica powder. This is silicone molds, and then these are just going to be my stir sticks. I have gloves and a heat gun. Alright guys, so the first thing I want to do is decide on the colors that I'm going to use for these coasters, and I decided to go with a dark green and the gold foil flakes, and then I'm just going to do a clear resin along. What I have on here, there really is no method to it. You kind of just place it on there however you see fit, and then just make sure you flatten out so that there's no air bubbles between the foil and the resin. Next, I'm going to take equal parts of the tabletop epoxy and the epoxy hardener and mix it into one of these little cups and add my mica powder. So now that I've mixed this for about 3 minutes, I'm going to go ahead and add the green mica powder to it to give it a little bit of color. I don't have any measurements for this, but I do want it to have a really nice rich color to it, so I added quite a bit for this small amount of mixture. Make sure you scrape down all the sides to get all of the powder mixed in nicely. Okay guys, so I have all three of my colors mixed together now, and I decided to add a white into the color scheme because I think it'll help divide the dark green and the clear and kind of just pull it all together. So now I'm going to start pouring, and when I do pour, I'm just going to kind of layer it on and make sure I use my heat gun in the process to make sure I pop any air bubbles so that they just don't get stuck underneath every layer. Alright guys, so this is what they look like. I'm not exactly sure how they're going to turn out, but I kind of think it looks cool from this side, but these are going to be hexagon trays that you're going to flip over, and there's going to be like a little edge to it, so hopefully they look nice on the other side too. But yeah, so pretty much you guys just get your colors decided, and then you mix the resin, and then you pour it however you want. There is a method to the design you want, and I'm still trying to figure that out, but for a beginner project this isn't bad. I'm going to wait 24 hours for these to cure, and then I'm going to take them out of the mold, and then you have to wait a full 72 hours for them to fully cure. Alright guys, so these have had some time to cure, so let's go ahead and take them out of the molds and see what they look like. I think these turned out really cool for a DIY beginner project. And if you guys like this video, make sure you hit that thumbs up, and I'll see you guys next time.